In this video, I'll run you through 5 quick tips for Facebook in 2020. The first one being how you can add a cover video to your Facebook page. Number 2, how you can hide the friends list you have from your contacts. Thirdly, how you can see a Facebook news feed that's just for Facebook groups. Fourthly, how you discover Facebook groups. And finally, how you can still create a poll on your Facebook page in 2020. Here we go. In this video, I'll show you how you can add a Facebook cover video like this one that plays automatically when someone visits your Facebook page, giving you a chance to showcase what you do. Here we go. So here I am on my Facebook page, and you click in the corner there, you can see change cover. And you can see it alternates between a photograph camera icon and a video camera. So just say change cover. And instead of saying choose from photos for a standard cover photo, you can say choose from videos. Alternatively, you can say upload photo and video and just simply select a file that suits. So I choose under videos. You can have examples from previous videos you've done. If you want promotional style videos, there are a number of sites like pexels.com where you can pick up videos for free or at least a very reasonable price, and you can have those running on your page. You don't want anything more than, say, 30 seconds content, just to give people a great impression of what you're all about and the benefits of working with you. So give it a try, have a go at changing the cover from a standard cover photo to a video and see what impact that has on your customers and your views to your Facebook page. If you want to hide your friends list on Facebook from a particular friend or from everybody, this is how it's done. Here we go. So here I am on Facebook. I go here and I click on friends, and you can see all the friends by default. If I click manage here, edit privacy, now I can see who can see your friends list. So I could set that to public. I could set it for friends, or I could even set it to just only me. So nobody at all can see who else they may have in common, etc. That's a bit drastic for me, so maybe I'll just say the friends except, and I can specify someone who can't see them. So if I just put in Peter, he's the only person who can't see that list. Let's have a look at this in the 2020 version of Facebook. So we switch to new Facebook. And again, here on friends, I've got the option to edit the privacy there, and the same things there. So I've got a customized version now because I put in an exception, and also there are other things you'd look at, like who can see the pages you follow, and you can make that private as well, so you're not telling everyone what else you're interested in. In this video on the new interface of 2020 Facebook, I'll show you how you can have a group feed where you can see all the activities just in your groups and no other information like friends or pages, etc. Here we go. So here I am in the 2020 version of Facebook, and you can see if I click on see more, you'll see the section groups. And there it is, it's called your feed. So if you say your feed, you can see recent activity here. Any groups that are suggested, but here is the actual feeds from various different groups. Teachable tricks there, local village forum. You can see it all in one place. If you like commercial free, so it's a news feed just for your group activity. If that's what you want to concentrate on in Facebook, that's great. You can look at each of the groups you're a member of. If I switch it back to classic Facebook, which you may still have activated, notice the Discover's still there, but there's no news feed visible. So it's a brand new feature only available with the new Facebook, and so it might be a reason to switch or move to the new interface. If you own a group, manage a group, or even just take part in various community groups on Facebook, the Discover tool is really useful to find the groups that are right for you. I'll show you how it works in this video. Here we go. So you need to look at your home page here and then go on the left hand side to Explore and the section called Groups, and you can see it here. So the first thing you can see is groups you might be interested in. So it's picked out a number of groups based on who you're already a member of, the kind of groups you might want to see. So if I say see all, there's a whole collection there, and essentially each one has a single option, join. But again, bear in mind that if you want to join a group as you personally find, click join, but some of them you may want to join as your page. So actually click on content and see if they accept pages becoming a member of a group, and you can see that when you say join group. So in that case, that was asking a series of questions, but some of them will allow, for example, this one here, the Rotary Foundation. If you say join group, you can choose which page to join as. So that's one option. So there are suggestions there in that first section. Next is the groups you manage, so you can see all of them collected together. And following that, the groups you're actually a member of. And again, scroll down here on the left hand side. And of course, if you want to create your own group, you can click there, create a group. You'll need a name. You need to choose the privacy, and that's important because once you make it private, it's difficult to make public afterwards. You can pin it straight away to your shortcuts. Really straightforward. So groups being much more widely used now. Let's just look at the options under the 2020 version. So I'll switch to the new version of Facebook. And you'll see it in terms of the categories, so suggested for you, and then below that eventually. So much easier to pick out individual categories. So you can see all the categories, so you can choose by the different ones. So it's probably better now to manage from within this 2020 version if you have it available. So another good reason to upgrade. Also, you can see the groups from this tab here. You can access that same area, either your feed, which is a feed of all the updates you can see in your group. So you can see them here, or you can say discover and go and pick the ones that you manage. Notice you can pin certain groups that you manage to the top as well. So probably more options available with the newer version. In this video, I'll walk you through how you can create a poll for your Facebook page. Here we go. So here I am on my page, and you'll notice that if I want to actually just create a post using the options below, there isn't actually a poll button there available. However, what you need to do is close that, go to Publishing Tools, create Post, and then here on the options available, you see more options: get shop visits, advertise your business, and most importantly in this context, poll. Select poll, ask the question, add 2 options, and set the duration the poll will be available for. Now do note that there's only 2 options available, and usually you can either use a GIF or use a photo to go with the poll. In terms of duration, you could do it 1 day, 1 week, or in fact never, so it'll always be on the page. You might want to pin it to the top, for example, and I'll click share now. And if we go back to the page itself, you should see that poll posted there with 2 voting options that people can choose from. So that's something to bear in mind, the publishing tool. Also, just to show you the 2020 version of Facebook, the new interface, what that looks like. You can see the option there for publishing tools. And it comes up and says this page hasn't been designed for the new Facebook yet. But if I go create post, amongst the options is poll. So you can create a poll there as well. So how long that feature will be available within publishing tools, I don't know. It's interesting it's been removed from the page directly. But for now, in 2020, you can create a poll on your Facebook page.